Hello and welcome everyone to the next Middle League 2025 match between FabTheZen and Luis. With me in the commentary booth, Irn Fox.
Hello.
We are playing... Which map are we playing?
I don't know, nobody ever told me.
Very nice. We are playing High and Dry, thanks to Fab for fabulous formatting of the lineups. High and Dry is... I don't like it. After High and Dry,
Why?
we are going to Cold Front,
Will
which honestly is a better map for a Grenadier, I think.
maybe, I don't know. I mean, it works on high and dry as well, but if you get awful spawns, then your target might not be the best.
Yeah. But anyway, otherwise very explosive lineup as to be expected from High and Dry. I hope we can see a lot of swimming, a lot of fast-paced, high-tense action here. Luis also going with the Mad Grand combo on map 1. Also Paratrooper Zappa.
Yeah, it's almost the same lineup. Only difference is the scout here.
Exactly. I think the Gunner makes himself better here, but Scout is not terrible.
Yeah, I feel both of the gunners might have been good on this map since there are a lot of water, easy places to use flamethrower, and if you get stuck on the other side of the map from the fight, you can at least do something. Scout, on the other hand, I do like Scout as a class way more, but on this map it's not the best since there is plenty of health that drops later, so it's very difficult to get those keeps.
Yeah, for sure. Scout is a questionable choice, especially with as much water as there is, in my opinion. Especially since, as I said, we have Cold Front afterwards, which has a little bit less healing. And then we are going to Hetero Warfare for the third map as well.
The medic is right there, it's on the other island. Question is, okay, Fab is moving. I was worried for a moment.
Probably had to search for the medic or something.
Yeah, I guess he was just planning his move. The first turn timer, like normally there is like 5 or so seconds, but when the game begins, the timer is infinite.
Yep. It's a nice way for both players to look at the minimap and get a feeling for their surroundings, which is nice.
Indeed.
Now this also means that Luis's Grenadiers are also on the other island.
Yeah, I wouldn't swim there, to be fair. I would probably just hit the paratrooper here.
Yeah, I agree. Although...
Just get a position where dropping jetpacks would be more difficult, so Grenadier is not gonna die instantly, but yeah. He's going to swim. It is not a bad choice, but... Okay, that's gonna have to be rushed, so...
Yeah. Is this the Grenadier? I think it is, right? No, it's the Zappa!
No. Yeah, hey, that was wasted swim.
Although the Zappa has a way harder time to target anyone now. This position is terrible.
Oh, I would actually body block the Grenadier and hit the paratrooper here.
Body block is coming up.
I mean, yeah, this works as well.
The Gunner is last in Fab's lineup, so it's definitely still worth it.
Yeah, I guess
wait, is this already... No, it's not a kill, right? Oh.
Not quite.
Okay, the Para is next.
Okay, who do you target now? There is
probably the Gran.
Yeah, I guess we will separate them and probably make the Grenadier even swim here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's only a Gunner, so... unfortunately for Luis, that is. So it's not that much of a it doesn't hurt that much for Fab to hit this guy.
Indeed. He doesn't have time to get good positioning here, so...
Does get a great 40 though.
But the pig doesn't swim. Not yet, at least.
I still believe the Gren won't get another turn.
Yeah, the gunner is right there to deal with him.
I believe this guy is making his way over to deal with Fab's Gren. Although I think at this point, just using any other weapon probably better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I probably would have still hit the Grenadier.
Yeah, for sure.
It is annoying to waste a turn to deal 12 damage, but like you don't really wanna give the Grenadier another turn and drop the jetpack later either, so...
Although, funnily enough, the Grenadier might be the only pick the Louis Zappa can reliably hit right now.
Nah, I think there is plenty of time for a Zapper to hit pretty much anyone on this island. But yeah, the Grenadier there is definitely time to deal with the Grenadier anyways.
Oh, that looks like an overshot. But it's a kill! It's a 20 explosion and 20 for one shrapnel. Wow!
But I don't like the positioning. There is 3 pigs close to each other here now.
Yeah, and this guy cannot get up.
I mean, maybe there is enough time to go there and plant TNT between them, but I'm not completely sure. I'm not that familiar with the map.
It's very tight. The island is actually rather long here.
Okay, he's going for a Grenadier. That works as well.
Yeah. Not even risking that he gets the 105 like he got during the controller tests just before.
I mean, he could try to punch the paratrooper next to the Zapper here.
Or he could just go for the kill.
He's body blocking the paratrooper. I don't like that.
But it's with a gunner. Not the most interesting target. It's not a kill though. And it's not even an... Okay, he doesn't have scout, so skip range doesn't matter.
Wait, why sniper? You could semi-easily poison that medic as well. I mean, the medic might swim into the medical crate, so there is that.
Which medical crate right now? There is none.
I mean, now there is not, but there will be later, so...
Yeah. Oh.
He's grinding those head jumps while he can.
I mean, this is the only pick of Fab that's still on this side of the map, which is kinda interesting.
Yeah, he definitely should not have swam his team to this side, I would say.
I don't know. Right now it looks much better for Fab than for Louis, I'd say.
But yeah, that punch-up, that body block basically only hurt Fab. He did the body block and then he undid the body block himself, so that was damage that could have been avoided.
Yeah. That's also quite the overshot for what it's worth.
At least extra damage from the Zapper, so that's something.
Yeah, but the bazooka didn't deal great damage on the para in exchange.
Indeed. That would have been better, but at least that was something. Wait, why that direction?
Maybe to make him not slip right away, but what?
That was very good chance to make that big swim for a long time.
Yeah. Seems like Louis is a little bit unfocused after being on the losing end right now.
Possibly, yeah.
Except the 2 swims by Fab. Did we even see a swim so far?
I don't think so, no. Just the voluntary swims.
What a weird
But yeah,
hype drive.
there was definitely time to walk up here with TNT.
We might see a swim now, but the TNT was very close to this guy. Nope.
I mean, he does have a jetpack, so he can still go wherever he wants. He's not stuck anywhere. With that amount of HP, the pig will not reach the high position otherwise.
This right now looks very rough for Luis. Fab just has
Indeed.
much more HP. Although...
MoMA will change.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much that will do in the end. Maybe even blast both the medics with the bazooka, then Luis could not use the rank.
That's a very valid point. Now this scout is still full health, so... Is he?
Yeah. I think he is.
Yeah. Now this is the right idea, just not the right turn to do it.
I mean, it doesn't matter that much. He can Oh, the head jumps are gonna be difficult. I was thinking he might wanna do the head jumps and poison the medic now, but that position is not optimal for it.
Wait. Luis has found a way to make it work though. The only problem is that he probably shouldn't poison right now.
Nah, it doesn't make too much difference. It's gonna be difficult to deal damage to both of those targets. But yeah, this works as well.
And it's good! That was a great throw there.
Yeah, problem is there is plenty of health, so that poison is probably not gonna do much.
5, probably. And the swimming damage.
Jetpack maybe? Wait.
Okay, this is actually...
Fab cannot decide what health he wants. I mean, it's still better than not getting health, but that was a lot of HP lost.
This could be the death of the para.
Yeah, with that kind of shot, it definitely is.
He does get a 40 on the scout plus water though, so at least that. And the gunner can then flamethrower, so he kinda has to trank the gunner now.
Indeed.
Oh,
that seems like a miss, yeah. Imagine if this hit the sapper behind the hill. He was almost in line with the medic. With the gunner, I mean.
Yeah, I think the sapper probably also has the means to kill the scout here, so...
Oh, I think better idea would be to slightly damage both medics. I mean, killing the scout also works.
Yeah. It prevents poison, it prevents skips, and...
But if the scout doesn't die, then...
Which might very well happen, because this TNT is not well placed.
I think it's decent enough, let's see. Okay, it was not well placed, you were correct.
Yeah, and this is the turn the medic needs to get poisoned. Not that one though.
Indeed.
Okay,
but the placement is gonna be a key here. The gunner still has a turn, so...
Yeah, definitely not next to water. He either needs to body block the guy or get up.
I mean, with this amount of HP, it doesn't really matter. He just has to place himself in a way that the gunner cannot hit this guy and the medic. And I don't think that's it.
Yeah,
could just
Mortar, a
hope that-
well-placed Mortar definitely can hit both of them.
Yeah, just
Bazooka might be a little bit questionable.
nah, straight shot just between them, that should kill both.
Oh, that's short, isn't it?
I mean, it still does good.
It's so
Didn't kill
that...
the medic, but at least Scout is dead, and now this medic has no one to heal.
Yeah, he can still trank the Zapper once. Which he probably should do.
I guess he's going closer to the health so he can grab that later, which is not a bad idea.
They can be tents though. And tents
they
are not
can.
really great.
Yeah, true, but if you are this far behind, you could as well go to them and hope they are 50s. Like, if both of them are 50s, he definitely has a good chance here.
He needs to get off of the islands though. He cannot stay on them.
Okay, that was a waste.
He might just get off with more HP than he got into this.
Not really. It's about the same. I think it's exactly the same.
Yeah, maybe he got 1 HP out of that. Oh! That was a beautiful shot though.
Indeed. Okay, what do you do now?
Body block that Zapper.
Yeah, I guess he has to.
And I mean, he can kill the Zapper the turn after. It's not like
But the
he's on
position-
high enough HP.
Yeah, but positioning has to be good now, otherwise the gunner is just gonna come here and flamethrower at both of them. Okay, this positioning works.
Yeah. Definitely needs to be inland. This is good enough.
Okay, how much does the gunner have?
That were 2 great shots.
Oh, we still have a great game going on. Like, this definitely can go either way.
Yeah. Would that even reach?
Probably, yeah, since it's like...
Okay, that
yeah,
does reach.
Yeah, that.
Unless it misses. So in my opinion, Luis
Zapper
needs to
died
get up the
now.
hill and grenade launcher the Zapper to death.
Indeed.
The Zapper is
It would
definitely the lethal pick here.
It would be better to get even more, like, hidden position, but I don't know. Then this
Oh
shot-
no!
Oh, yep. Game is over. This shot failed.
Yeah. Very sad. It looked a little bit off. Wait. Oh no. Lewis's
Yeah.
medic will have too low HP, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
30, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, TNT is way better here.
for sure.
No reason to risk the shrapnel.
Yeah.
That placement might not hit the water, but... Okay, he's sliding. And water, that's it. That's the game.
Wow. What a twist of fate right there. That was very close, right? Especially since the rifle burst could have killed Mr. Sly here.
Indeed, that was in a huge lead at the beginning, but Lewis definitely was prepared for a comeback.
Yes, it was very exciting to see this. But map 1 is going to Fab, and we are going to go to map 2, Cold Front. See you all there. And welcome back to the Middle League match between Fab and Lewis. With me in the commentary booth, still Irn Fox.
Yep, still here.
We are going to go on Cold Front with Lewis going first, and we have a perfect mirror match going on.
So, still going on with the similar lineups then.
Very similar, yes. Perfectly equal, in fact.
So one would assume the last map has pretty similar lineup as well, since they pretty much have the same picks available.
More or less. There are some differences on the last map, again, but yeah, it's overall a total of 1 changed pick. A scout and a gunner are different.
Yeah, basically the same difference than on the first map.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing spam. You can grab the healing thingies, you can rank. There is probably not enough time to grab HP, but maybe with the second.
Nah, you don't want to grab HP with that guy. But do you want to grab the medicine darts with that guy?
I mean, there is no reason not to really.
The medics are the most likely to get poison skipped very early on, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, that guy, definitely. Yeah, I support the just unequipping the sleeping for.
Yeah, the spam was 5 out of 5 here.
Yeah, for sure.
No targets nearby, but that extra HP is still useful. Oh, is that great even anything?
Heavy machine gun.
I mean, I guess that was worth it, great.
Oh. There is a target for that bazooka, and it was a fantastic shot as well.
Indeed.
So far, Luis couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, no easy targets for this paratrooper to drop those jetpacks either, so probably one drop here and then let's wait for a slide.
Yeah. Although, sliding him up might be...
It is good idea, but yeah, it's still...
It didn't work. It even prolonged the slide, I'd say.
Maybe, yeah. But there was only time for one jetpack anyways with the slide, so it was good that we tried. Worst would have been the big sliding up and the second jetpack doing that and costing the turn. Oh, interesting idea to grab the further away ranged weapons for the sapper.
Definitely. But Luis does need to make sure he gets something off, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's good enough. And he could have just thrown shrapnel if he didn't have time to get close, so...
Yeah. Is he trying to body block him?
Maybe. Or then he just ran away in that direction. But yeah, normally those crates are not really worth picking up. But for a sapper, they definitely are.
Although rocket launcher on this map is kinda also not that long ranged, given the hill terrain here.
Yeah, true, but do you really need it for any other pick? Not really. Maybe big paratrooper, but...
Paratrooper also can make use of it. I would argue it's better on a paratrooper than a sapper. That... What was that?
It was a wonky shrapnel.
Yeah, it looked like he got thrown like by a 50, but he definitely did not take 50. Oh wait, he did! He absolutely did. He collected the 10 HP.
Yeah, that was the paratrooper who collected HP grade. It's Luis really dislikes poison.
High chance to poison his own medic.
No, not really. They were not that close together. Let's see if Fab does the poison.
Well, at this point, he definitely can. Those two are way apart now.
He could definitely try double as well, but no, he's just taking simple poisoning the medic and nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy place for double as well, but he's still not using poison.
Yeah, this is definitely a poison situation for me. For sure.
Oh, that seems risky. Okay, it's better
Yeah,
now.
he moved forward. Although I do
Roof
see the merit here. Drinking that medic one more time and then poisoning him is a safe skip.
Yeah, true.
Now this is a nice double poison that Fab spotted here. Let's see if the terrain doesn't make him... Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the terrain made...
No.
Okay, no. Unfortunately, the left-handed pig makes it so that...
I think the throw was just too slow, so it curved into the pig.
Yeah, that too. And here's the reason why I don't like medicine darts on the medic, because he has to drink the other medic. He cannot use the medicine dart on himself.
Yeah, that's true. He could have saved them for the paratrooper, but paratrooper was kind of far away, so
yeah,
it would be more difficult to collect them.
But Fab's was also away. It's a risky play for sure, but I think it's easier to make your opponent lose them than to use medicine darts when they are on a medic.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's a little bit short.
Still decent turn overall. Although dealing not that much damage with the bazooka, he basically could have just let one jetpack unused and deal the full damage. It would have been only like 6 damage difference, and one jetpack would have been saved, so...
Exactly.
Oh, he could actually push the medics together. That would be a good idea.
Was it?
I feel good.
Well, now it's definitely out of the question to do this.
Indeed. But I guess his goal is just to make the medic, like, get the other medic skip as well, so...
Yeah. Now this guy probably wants to just TNT the para, yeah. It's the simplest target.
Yeah, he should bunch up the paratrooper with his own medic, actually. And he might be planning to do that.
It looks like it's the intention, and given the slipperiness of this map, it might just work.
That position makes it easy to punch the sapper there as well.
This definitely makes it a little bit trickier for Fab to deal with this orderly.
Yeah, cool.
Although a shotgun in the face, but then Luis obviously has enough time to deal with the medic.
Yeah,
a little bit unfortunate.
He should punch up the sapper there as well, then dealing damage to his own paratrooper wouldn't matter that much later on.
You are definitely right.
He's panicking a little bit. Yeah, that's
a little bit. Yeah, now I see Luis way in the lead.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a skip turn without a trank.
And there is no reason not to poison that punch. I mean, the medic is still unpoisoned, but there is time.
Yeah, Luis definitely wants to do it one turn later. And bunching those up.
Yeah, but he still doesn't want to use poison here. Why? Would it be a good idea to knife your own medic here? Probably not. You would still essentially skip the turn.
Yeah. Wait, what? Is he planning to... What?
I don't know, that does not seem like a good idea.
This positioning... Yeah. You should go behind the building or somewhere where they aren't close together.
Isn't the medic gonna skip instantly now?
Louis went first, right?
Oh yeah, true.
So now it's another scout first.
Okay, then Fab definitely has time. But do you wanna make the other medic skip, or do you wanna prevent that skip?
In this situation I would probably even go for... Oh, that's a brutal question.
Because the medic can essentially heal that scout now and himself if he wants to.
No. Yeah. I mean, he has to heal some poison right now. And yeah. I think it's good that he heals the healthier pig. It's definitely the guy that can... Oh, or he tranks 2 pigs at once.
Double trank would be amazing. But he will, if he does this, he will essentially give away the medicine doubles.
I mean, at that point, I don't think it matters much anymore.
Most likely, yeah.
The
and
damage is done.
Again.
That can't be a triple hit, can it? A quadruple hit, I mean.
Very unlikely, but there is a light chance.
Like them...
I don't think it was
Nope.
possible since the medic was that close to the sapper anyways. Like
Yeah.
there was just not room for the bullet to pass.
Oh my god!
Oh, that might actually get rid of the crates. Let's see if there is enough damage.
Nope.
Well,
watch over that crate. Oh my god, it actually did! What a lucky move for Louis right there. It was a great... greatly planned attack, but I don't think he planned it out that exactly.
Indeed, and this poison, if he wants to have double or triple poison here, it needs to be from high ground.
Where he slips away from.
I mean, he could still curve it, but there is not enough time to get good position for this anymore.
Ah? Okay, he just...
Oh, that might have even worked. Why did he cancel it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never cut the poison too fast.
Yeah, especially not when your pigs are... Ugh. Okay, much better. I don't have to fear him hitting himself.
Indeed.
It's smart to use the rocket launcher here instead of the TNT, simply to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
if this guy dies, Fab doesn't get access to it.
Okay, Stealthfield is still in the map and it can be collected, so I don't know if I like that poison.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's
also,
true.
I swear they don't hear us.
Indeed.
Okay, he did notice that. Oh!
It's fine, there is plenty of time to grab that later. It does give a Fab a chance to grab it, though.
Indeed. And this scout would love to have it right now.
Indeed.
This
And
is
the one is
an
revived.
unfortunately used poison, but this is also an unfortunate slide.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time away. Time that could be used to pick up the crate.
Wait, what?
I feel he's a little bit lost here.
I mean, this guy is now skipping, right? No, he was very healthy.
Yeah.
I have no clue what that scout is on.
Hmm.
And slide.
Is there any healthy picks left, or are everyone poisoned at this point?
I think...
Okay, this guy's healthy. I mean, healthy is a bit stretching, but not poisoned, let's say.
Yeah, calling a 10 HP scout healthy is, I think, the wrong word for it. You might be right, actually. There might not be anything else healthy on the map. You have a heavy machine gun. Use it.
Indeed. This definitely, there was no need for self-damage here.
Well, I guess 20 self-damage would have come in either way, but...
Yeah, so... Yeah, not much that can do anymore.
He could have killed one more pig, the guy that just took the self-damage.
Yep, so...
Does Lewis know that pick difference can play a role?
I mean, probably, but it's so rare that you might go out with a style.
Well, stylish it is, and that is map 2 going to Louis. So we will see map 3, which will be Hetero Warfare.
Yeah, I'm not fan of that map, but let's see how it goes.
I think barely anyone is, but who knows? Maybe this match will be entertaining. And welcome back to the match between Fab and Louis. We are going to go on to Hetero Warfare, and both of them with almost the same lineup once more.
I mean, double para at the start is definitely must here. If this is map 1, you might try your luck with the medic, but yeah, at least with the paratroopers first, you guarantee yourself artillery.
Exactly. Although I don't know about double paratrooper here.
Nah, it's fine. The one thing I don't like is double gunner. You definitely should have saved one of those scouts here.
Yeah, the scout that didn't make much sense on high and dry, you mean?
Yeah, indeed. That would have been amazing here. So Fab's lineup is slightly better.
I tend to agree, but choices were made, and we will see how they will pan out.
Indeed. It's a minor difference, so I don't think it's gonna make that much difference. But poison on a map like this can be a very powerful weapon.
Yes. And I think
Fab is
one gunner have being here is definitely not a bad choice.
Oh, that's pretty cool spam. You could grab the health, grab the artillery. Question is he gonna grab his own artillery or the one on the other side?
Looks like he tried for his own. Or does go for his own, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make too much difference. You generally want to have the artillery near the enemy so you can use the shells, but on the other hand, you are giving your opponent the same chance.
Yeah, unless the opponent flies into the blimp or yourself, and that is always something to consider. That was a perfect hit on that crate, would be a perfect 60 right there.
Indeed. This pattern is not as good. Oh, is this? I mean, it's good enough direction, I guess. Doesn't quite reach, but close enough.
Maybe he won't get a shot off?
He should, he just has to rush the shot.
Yeah, exactly. And with limited long-range ammo? I'm not sure. This is also long, isn't it? No, he actually deals damage.
It is something, but I would not be happy with that damage.
No, that's why I said I think just not shooting in that turn. I think I would have just skipped my turn there.
Maybe, yeah. Especially now since the artilleries are that way around, that they are close only their own picks.
Now it is important to stay far away from the map border here, because you can easily get TNT'd out of the map. Oh!
Yeah, I remember something like that. Oh, that's another miss. I mean, it might be... Okay, it's 7 damage. So, Lewis has dealt double the Fab's damage so far.
Which is insane given what weapons were used.
Indeed. I mean, it's a mortar. It definitely can be just a miss very easily.
Yeah. Oh. Getting close to that artillery is definitely not advised.
Yeah. But it is too late to back away now. I mean, the thing might not be here, but I don't know.
That positioning is also not advised, but...
Yeah, this has been very weird start for a very mid map.
Yeah, this paratrooper might just take a lot of damage right now.
I don't know, I feel he
Nope,
might fly...
that TNT is definitely off.
He might have flown over the minefield anyways, and that's slight self-damage, I think.
Yeah, I thought the same. Slide, that was 20, wow.
I mean, the direction was actually decent. He just flew over the mines.
Oh! What?
That barely worked.
Louis must have known that that worked.
I mean, at least this guy's not running out of shrapnels anytime soon.
Oh, wait. We might be seeing a dead para here. Not sure, but we might.
It feels he has studied the map. He knows where you can walk and where you cannot walk, so...
Yeah, he definitely did. But
Nope.
Fab does get lucky with very smooth terrain there.
Well, that guy will not survive a second hit.
No, but there isn't... Oh, there is a second zapper on this map, right?
I don't remember anymore, but there is at least a gunner.
Yeah. Gunner can now actually take him out, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be a huge loss given that this para took a health crate and quite a few weapon crates.
Indeed.
Ah yeah, it's 2 gunners that are left for Louis, I believe.
Okay, I don't know if he knows these shortcuts or if he's just trying stuff out.
Oh, he definitely does not want to overshoot that. That looks good though.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's a dead paratrooper. No, wait. There's still a layer of flat terrain. Fab's paratrooper still lives.
That paratrooper is so lucky.
He is indeed.
He almost died twice now.
A third time... There won't be a third chance, I think.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. The pig is damaged enough that, like,
Yeah.
if he's killed directly or thrown out of the map, it makes no difference.
Wait, I hear blimp. Okay.
Indeed. Decent hit, but no shrapnel damage.
Now we finally see the 4th health crate in the corner collected.
Okay, would you just deal with the paratrooper now? I probably would, actually. There is no Moma to protect or anything, so...
The para still has 3 jetpacks, doesn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Then I would definitely do so. Especially since that airburst was a little bit of a waste as well. I mean, long-range shell for power might hit him, right?
I don't know.
That looks far. Never mind.
No, it's...
Never. Oh!
And mines.
That para's dead.
The magic tree just disappeared.
Well, yeah, that...
It's funny how the paratroopers are grabbing jetpacks, the zappers are grabbing shrapnel grenades.
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh! Oh no!
Almost. That was 1 pixel too short.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts to see.
Yeah, this paratrooper needs to start dropping jetpacks now.
What?
I mean, he likes the position, so it is decent idea to stay up there. Problem is that, like, with this amount of HP, there is no reason to not use the jetpack.
Yeah, this turn I feel like was big waste.
Indeed, that could have been at least 80 damage.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, this seems dangerous place to be in.
This might have soft locked us.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that went way faster than last time I saw that.
Yeah, I have definitely seen some soft locks in that area. At times it might solve itself after like 5 minutes or so, but...
Was that a 70 or a 50?
No idea. It was at least 50, let's put it that way.
Oh shit. A car siren has gone off after a small Sylvester explosive got blown up.
Huh.
Screw those idiots. That was quite the blast as well.
Okay, roller grenade for a gunner. That's at least something the gunner doesn't have in his inventory yet. But still not focusing on the paratrooper with all the jetpack.
Yeah, it's really odd right now. And an overshot. And this crate can finally be collected after what happened to that paratrooper earlier.
Yeah, with the Sapper or Paratrooper I might check it out, but any other picks I would not risk it. There might still be one man left somewhere.
Yeah, I agree with that. But there is one pick for Louis that can definitely make use of the South crate. No, he doesn't have his turn quite yet.
Yeah, he just took his turn, so that's gonna take a while.
I mean, Louis already has lost one of his picks, so it's only the artillery before him and this gunner.
I mean, there is still the other... I mean, that pick just got the mortar that was slight overshot, so it's gonna be 2 more turns after this one.
I'm talking about the sapper in Louis' possession.
Oh.
Who's also poisoned. Yeah, that guy. Although I think Fab might intend to make him skip right now.
That would have to be a pretty good shot.
I mean, otherwise you can... Oh, the next guy is the artillery guy for both of them. You mean like that?
That was pretty good shot indeed.
That was
would count.
amazing.
Yeah, it was.
That was exactly what Fab needed. That was excellent.
Almost full shot here should be good.
Yeah, it definitely needs quite a bit of power.
Oh,
That
would have been
hurts.
pretty close. Yeah, that would have hit either the target or his own poison pick that was gonna skip, so that was definitely doing something, but the blimp said no.
Crazy is that Fab doesn't need to do this right now, because Louis is skipping next.
Indeed, he's not gonna get that. Okay, yeah. I don't know about... Yeah... He's panicking because he realized he cannot grab his artillery back, but flying there now achieves nothing.
Yeah.
I would have definitely not flown here, because if Louis can find a time to grab that artillery, he can easily hit that paratrooper with the heavy stuff now.
I mean, this paratrooper should just grab the artillery now.
He should, but if he does, he's gonna run over his own pick that is standing too close now.
Yeah. And even still, I do believe that Fab is somewhat in an advantage right now. Although
yeah,
this is dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to punch up all your picks in this area. That works.
Louis' way to the artillery is long.
Yeah, I don't think there is enough time to go there. He might try, but again, if he gets too close but does not get it, then it gives Fab the chance to hit these picks with the heavy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's not... It is the right way, mind you, but... Oh, that's shot. That's way shot.
Yeah, no way that's gonna hit anything.
I think now Louis is panicking.
Yeah, he is. He wanted to get the artillery, which was the right call. There just was not enough time to do so.
Yeah, unfortunately, Louis' early mistake with the paratrooper that made him die so quickly definitely cost him a lot.
Yeah, I don't see reason to target that big since the artillery could deal with him easily. He could have just hit the big he was close to.
He is hitting nothing instead, I think.
Yeah.
Oh!
Maybe? Yeah, that was close one. Almost got a 20. Yeah, he should have killed the gunner. The gunner is gonna keep body blocking anyways.
Yeah, but he body blocks the paratrooper with 3 jetpacks.
Oh yeah, that's valid point.
I mean, the poison is out of the game, which is nice for the paratrooper and the artillery right now. But yeah.
Oh, is he gonna grab the artillery with the gunner?
No.
Okay, don't stand too close, otherwise the artillery cannot hit that big anymore.
I think it doesn't need to. Look at that.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. This mortar will deal with the big anyways.
Brilliant shot again. Although the body block here is not that great. Oh, Oh my god! This artillery is out of long range shells.
I don't know if... Okay, that is actually a valid idea. He's switching artillery so he can hit the para standing next to it.
Not only that, he can also prevent his own skip with a heavy shell.
Nah, I would just poison the closest pick here. Well, that worked. Definitely not a bad move.
Yeah, and that artillery, since it's out of long range, is pretty useless right now. That was the best Louis could have done.
Yeah, Fab shouldn't stay in this area. Staying here would be a huge mistake.
Yeah. Although I think one of his picks will still get hit because Louis just has so few picks left.
Yeah, true. Oh, I ran out of time.
Probably for the best that he didn't.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't waste the airstrike on that.
Oh!
Because you can just get your picks far away, just slowly take down the artilleries, and when the picks are out, then use the airstrike.
On that note, that pick might be in range. It probably is.
If that hits, the pig is dead. Yeah, I think the pig is dead.
Wow! That is pretty bad for Fab, actually. Grabbing that airstrike was perhaps Fab's biggest mistake.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, grabbing the airstrike was fine. He just shouldn't have placed himself next to artillery.
Wait, what? Oh, is he disarming this minefield more? No, wait, what drops from this?
Wait. Why?
Nothing?
What was the point? Oh, the thing didn't get destroyed, so I don't know if it dropped something, but it can.
It didn't get destroyed? What? How didn't it get destroyed? Okay, Louis needs to be quick now.
Probably Pin has set it to 200 HP or something.
This artillery cannot go back into Fab's possession if Louis wants to win this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this guy only has one shrapnel left as well.
I would not even worry about shrapnels. I would just place myself in a way that those artilleries cannot hit. It doesn't matter if it takes years. You could then just destroy the things with grenade launchers.
Yeah. I mean, this one still has a long range one. Oh, this pig is gonna get shot out by a thingy.
Exactly. I might as well spam poison shell or something. It's probably not gonna hit, but no reason not.
Ah, who knows? Poison shells are... Okay, no, it wouldn't. Didn't even reach that hill.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like wasting this. It might destroy the artillery barely.
Ugh.
I mean, that artillery can destroy, yeah, but I don't know, I would have saved it for big damage.
He might kill himself, doesn't he?
Well,
Nope, barely not. Does this... Oh, he did!
he did, damn.
Then it was very close. That is huge for Louis. This paratrooper is still very dangerous. And there are still mines left, as we have seen earlier.
Yeah, I pretty much feel Fab was throwing it. He was definitely ahead before.
And Louis is again throwing the pig the wrong way. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that there are that many mines left anyways, but you should try using the minefield. There is no harm in it.
Rocket launcher? Ah, probably better, yeah.
Yeah, not enough time, so good call.
Yeah. I agree with it. Oh, this gotta be annoying.
Okay, how much?
The Fab's picks are both on 60 something, I believe.
How about Louis's paratrooper, the close one here?
90.
Why would you go here? Does he wanna get the game stuck?
Oh, Fab! Wait!
Oh, it's the guy that has all the jetpacks left. He still hasn't used them.
Oh, is this a self-hit or is this gonna hit Louis? Oh!
Yeah. Fab has definitely thrown the game here. It's funny because the guy even has all the jetpacks left, but he's like allergic to them or something.
I think... You look at that health bar. I think with how far away... Oh! He has so many of them.
Yeah, both of the paratroopers have all the jetpacks left. I mean, nothing wrong having them in the late game, but he should have dropped them whenever he had the chance.
I mean, at this point, Fab might not be out.
Yeah, true.
The gunner for Louis is only on... not much. This para still has a jetpack, right? No, he doesn't. He needs to use this thing to...
Would probably kamikaze the paratrooper with all the jetpacks at this point.
Yeah, this guy has more of them.
And it needs to be kamikaze so he cannot have the chance to use them.
Nah, he needs the pig, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, but this guy's just gonna drop one of the jetpacks to that pig now. It doesn't make any difference.
Ah, fair.
Unless he's still allergic to them. Like, if one of these pigs died now, Louis basically won, since Fab could not destroy the artillery and the other pig was on 10 HP.
Now both of them are on 10, basically.
Indeed.
Both of them have 1 and 2 jetpacks left, right? Wait! Okay, no, it's not a self-hit.
Yeah, this guy has 2 of them and the other guy has 1, I think. He's just emptying the thing, nothing wrong with that. But
True.
yeah, he would have won with this turn if he kamikazed the other paratrooper with more jetpack.
Oh, please no. Just walk around it, please.
Okay, he's avoiding funny place. Okay, he cannot avoid it. He has to go there. I hope Louis jumps out of the artillery at some point, because otherwise this will take years.
Oh. I mean, there's still 1 shell left. Is this a rifle burst? I think it is, right?
It cannot be anything useful.
Yeah. It's even 2 rifle bursts. Let me think. Hit with a mortar? The front guy? And hope that the shrapnel hits the back guy?
Yeah, just stay on top of the artillery mortar from here. The shots are harder, but at least you are not gonna get hit by a jetpack. Getting close would definitely be a mistake now.
He runs into his own mine! That cost Louis the game.
Okay, Fab could just jetpack close to him now and just take the poor hit here.
You mean like that?
Indeed. The direction was not optimal, but he's getting close enough.
Yeah. Now... Please just... Yeah, that was
Well,
definitely a mistake for Louis then.
yeah, this was one weird match.
It was, but still, well played by both of them somewhat.
Funnily enough, both of them threw the game some way, and that basically like equalized out in the end.
Yeah. And Fab gets the well-deserved win with a 2-1 against Louis. I think Louis had like one shot that he could have done from just in front of the artillery that might have won him the game.
Yeah, he should have stood on top of the artillery, tried to hit the mortar. If he got the hit, that basically would have guaranteed the win. The paratroopers would not have had enough time to get there and drop jetpacks.
And hit the bazooka, right?
Yeah. He would have needed at least one jetpack drop and bazooka hit. And from that range, I don't think there was a chance, especially if you stood on top of the artillery, since
Oh
like
yeah. But I'm
you
not
would have
sure
to,
that standing on top of the artillery would have been enough in terms of range towards the para, the first one even.
no, it definitely would have. You could have definitely hit at least the first guy there.
Okay. And that is what you want, because the shrapnel would only has a chance to hit the guy in the back.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, unfortunate, but again, as I said, deserved win for Fab, and we'll see everyone in the next match.
Indeed.